Hey everyone, D-Dub Squizzy here, and welcome back to Civ 3 World War II. Okay, right, we're fighting Soviet Russia here. Oh yeah, they piled all of those units in there, so it's gonna be a nightmare to get them now. Okay, well, let's do that. So he shouldn't have any fighters in there, like he might have moved them in, but they shouldn't be very helpful. Let's go ahead and use these Lancasters first. Okay, so he has a bunch of unfortified motorized rifles in there. Hopefully, I think when they're unfortified, they're a little easier to hit in a city, kind of like a ship that's at port. Maybe that's why, actually. I think fortification seems to give you some major bonus when it comes to resisting bombards and bombings. I don't know that for certain, but that seems to be what I've observed. So, when you find an unfortified unit and you bomb them, it's basically instant death every time. Sometimes it doesn't really work that way, but they seem easier to just land the hits on, not just to hurt, which makes sense because they have a lower defense when they're not fortified. It's just, when it shouldn't be that big a deal, it feels like it's that big a deal, which is probably why ships are easier to take out when they're just in port, but they haven't actually, they don't fortify, because the computer doesn't fortify them. In fact, I don't think ships fortify at all. They will just stay in one place, but they don't get the highlighted health bar and the extra defense, I don't think. Okay, well, they were marginally annoying, but not enough to be too big of a deal. Well, let's hope we can deal with the rest of these tanks this turn. I would love that. I need to get my guys out of here. I was thinking of putting them back in Paris. I think I'm just going to send them to Verdun. That way they have as much coverage in Germany as possible. I might have a couple guys stay in Paris to deal with any Russian infantry that come over the mountains. I need to learn what the name of that mountain range in Spain is. I know it's not the Alps. That's the one in Italy. Cannot remember what it's called. I didn't mean to do that. I guess I kind of did, actually. I mean, that guy was going somewhere else. It's just one Spitfire, so what's it matter? And we should hopefully start taking out some German tanks over in Communist China this turn. If some bombings go alright. Okay, so these would be all the one hit pointers that we knocked out. So he was out of even 2 hit point guys. Because all of the tanks rested at the same time. So they've all healed at least 1 turn's worth at this point. And we're fighting 3 hit pointers, so that means he has no 2 hit point tanks left. I don't remember exactly what happened. Like, where everything was last episode. Because it's been a couple days. Easter was a whole thing. We had family in who wasn't going to be in super long, so I spent some extra time with them and everything, and didn't record for a day. This makes me happy, though. Being able to actually do something about this Russian army is very good news. And I think we did take out everything in Esfahan, right? Like, all of the actual enemy forces and everything. We dealt with all of that, I'm pretty sure. Can't remember. Did we take out the KV one that's in there? It wouldn't matter anyway. My massive stack has to go back to Europe, and if these guys have a choice, they're hitting the forces in Tehran, because those are more important to take out. These guys does he have? Can't really complain. Every one of these I kill is one less off of his roster. He's got those new motorized rifles, which are stronger than these, and he's got a lot of them. But if I take out all of these things, he has to use a lot of those for defense. And even though they are stronger than these, they're not all massed together everywhere. Because he promoted a bunch of them, but they're sort of dispersed across his empire. Like, the bulk of his attacking forces are these tanks. We take these out, the computer will act much more cautiously when it comes to invasions. Hold on, are we fighting elites? I think we are, yeah. That's great news. That means he's out of regulars. Come on. I think it also means he has no T-34s or KV-1s left in here. Oh. Or they heal later? That's weird. I figured they would have all healed at the same time. Well, he's out of 3 hit point tank divisions. I know that now. Finishing off the last of the tanks if we're able. Okay, so now we're down to 2 hit pointers, which somehow exist. Did I miss something? Shouldn't they all be healing on the same schedule? Erzurum is somehow super happy. Apparently the commies know how to make their people happy every now and then. It can't be with food because of all the starving. I wonder if someone attacks the city, will the artillery offensive fire at them in a defensive way? And if it will, does that consume it? I'm not totally clear on that front. Come on. Land a hit. Are you kidding me? There's like 6 missed on this guy. Okay, so we're probably not going to get them all, but this is a lot. This is so many losses. He could use his infantry to garrison, which he probably will do. He'll throw out his infantry as garrisons, and he'll use the motorized rifles to attack once they start getting promoted. But I'm assuming he spent almost all of his cash in that one turn. He gains it reasonably fast, not fast enough to keep that up forever, I think. These are assumptions now. There's quite a few here in Nicosia. Oh, that was an accident. I must be low, though. Like, this is last 1 or 2 Lancasters. Yeah, and I know he still has at least one hit point elite at the bottom of this stack somewhere. Okay, that's all of them. Yeah, and of course you guys can't hit I'm a little curious real quick. Can I just actually hit? Come on. I'll try one more time, and if that doesn't work, we're leaving. Alright, we're leaving. I wanted to just see if he had something underneath that, but I can't waste a bunch of Lancasters doing it. Don't go through the knot roads just because a stupid Persian is blocking them at the moment. I see. Oh. Okay. I'll wait until they cross over to make sure they're not in bomber or fighter range. I guess if he were gonna put fighters somewhere, it would be there, wouldn't it? The computer, I mean. How healed up are you guys? The lion is not at all. I'm gonna have to use one of the others. And I tell ya, fighting these Bismarcks, it is a dogfight just trying to get through them. And he keeps sending so many of them. Oh yeah, let's wake up you guys. What? What? Raging. Okay, that's pretty solid. Man, we are not doing well. We did great with our artillery, aside from the whole shooting not the bad guy. Okay, you actually chill. I'm gonna need the How to be the attacker. If anyone else can land more hits. I know I can probably attack and beat it, but there's no point bombarding the cities this turn since I've used so much of my fleet anyway. Yeah, so I'll just use them all. This isn't a new Spitfire, is it? No. Apparently, I need more up here. One, two, three, four, five. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Cool. I'm loading some guys into Paris to deal with incoming units. I already said that, didn't I? I think I might have. That's right, I'm pretty limited on these guys. I'd like to hit his planes that are at Yan'an, but I think I should focus on taking out these two tanks. So these guys, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, they can't hit any cities from here. I don't know exactly how many guys I have over here. Okay, no, that's solid. I thought I might have had more than that. If I did, I was gonna redirect them. Okay, good enough. Maybe we can take both out this turn. 3Gs are more dangerous, they're harder to kill. 3E, I do have Crusaders that I can attack with. Okay, 1 hit point's better than 2. Sweet. I'll get you both. No, I think that's all that's in there. I'm pretty sure you have planes in there, so I should hit that city whenever I can. Okay. Yeah, we're just kind of putting roads down everywhere. Come up here. I might actually have something for you. These people, the Chinese, really like to interfere with my road usage. Man, well done, Mexico. Man, they really have just been putting in the work. So I need to check Russian numbers now. Let's see what we're looking at. Yeah, T-34s and KV-1s I didn't really make any impact on. Oh, 82 Soviet tanks. That's all he's got left, which is a really high number, mind you. But, you know, that was over 200 just a couple of turns ago. That's a massive reduction. Where's that cruiser Mark 1? Did that thing get destroyed? No, it's right there. Go down here. A solid enough tank to kill these guys. It's not great against German units, but against Russian ones it's fantastic. Or Italian. Oh, I do still have a Lancaster free. I thought so. Kill that. Yeah, my bad on that. Right, those Russian subs. I forgot about those things too. You know, why don't I have roads up there? Like, it doesn't really matter. They're not super handy or anything, but I don't think they're really handy at all. But I might as well throw roads down if I have spare workers. That's quite a few units. They're all tanks. Oh, right, and we get our reinforcements in. Sweet. Just gonna wake up all of our transported guys now. Okay, so how many Crusaders do we have? Oh, we've got 9 more Crusaders. That's awesome. Alright, 1 more Canada, 2 Free Poland. That terrible British Tank Brigade, that's here too now. Just go down here. It wouldn't be too bad if I can find an opportunity to actually level it up. You know, I do only have 1 Matilda there. I would hate to lose Leon due to a bad roll. Okay, much better. So perfect timing for all those guys, too, because next turn, now I could use them to attack. I guess this place could still use a couple of roads. Can't remember. Is there a Matilda builder over here? No, this is the Matilda builder. Oh. Okay, we're in auto move. Alright, so I think our units will come pouring out of Vladivostok. We'll jump onto the edge of that next city. Looks like it's got nothing better than infantry in it. And I don't see anything except infantry coming towards us, and they're out of PE2s over there, so might as well just press the advantage and keep taking cities in Siberia. Remember, the more cities we take away, we reduce scientific research, which isn't a huge deal because they don't get science super fast, and well, one city's not going to make a big difference. To the extent we make an actual difference in that regard, we'll have to take a lot of cities. But it takes away money. That's a handy one. That builds up quick. And when you start taking cities, it keeps throwing things into disorder. That doesn't work great with communism. It's actually difficult to throw them into disorder because they don't get angry at anything because the government won't let them. But to the extent it matters, killing their units and taking cities does impact them. We took out 2 German panzers, which is nice, and our Lancasters in the Middle East are doing great. I think I need to, since we've done so much damage to their stacks, now's the time that I'm going to pull the rest of the Lancasters out of the Middle East. That second stack, they're going to go back to Japan and help us finish them off. I was hoping America would, but they are not gearing up properly, so it's not going to happen. Unfortunately, Russia doesn't seem to be attacking the Allies too heavily or effectively. Okay, so that's Wake Island, I think, which is the American one. Yeah, head over here, because I want to see what else they've got. If the Japanese have something there, it might be worth taking a look at. You guys go over here. Well, I didn't actually want him to go all the way over there. Yeah, that was an accident. I have more workers over here? No. Okay. So... that just happened right in front of me. Absurd. A 1 hit point Soviet infantry just beat a Valentine. Almost beat another one. My goodness. I guess let's have one of the Canada infantry. Sweet. Alright, I think I still have one of these to send. Another Matilda. Can't ever have too many. And let's see here. Send in just a Crusader. He has a 5 defense against a 21 attack. Are you kidding me? What is going on here? Man, it's enraging. There. Now I don't have to worry about that one attack thing. Like one step attack. You know what? Marine would be handy down here too. He only has one movement. Okay, the rest of those can move whenever they need to. Got a couple people in there, nothing much there, but don't need it. Yeah, not till I can get reinforcements. There's no point doing much anything else there. Okay, I think we should move to kick them out. Right, I don't see a reason not to. do this. You're gonna have to choose very carefully where you garrison, because he's running out of options to garrison anything. Okay, if he tries to attack anything, I'm thinking it's probably gonna be the Crusader, because that'll be the only thing really in his tank's range. Okay, they haven't taken Kabul. I can't even see Kabul. One of you guys can look. Okay, Belgium has a man out here helping defend. Good to know. I do have a Valentine I could kill something with, but he's got enough stuff that he can retaliate out here. So until I've hurt him a little more, I'm not going to bother doing that. Valentine's here? I do have a Valentine. That's probably to counteract anything that might come from this direction. I'll send some workers in to finish up this road, connect these up once we actually have the city. We might take this, but we might not. I think that might be where I leave it, like as far as my conquest over here goes for now, and then we'll just try to reach out this way and start taking other things from him. Okay. Yeah, I'd say that's probably good for now. I vaguely feel like I'm forgetting something. We just don't have a convoy down here, which I guess I can build another one. Where's that? There it is. Man, that's pricey. Right, we've all bombarded. The new Lion class is over here. Where is that one? Temeraire, that's right. Couple turns, rest of these guys will be all healed up. I should probably do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, he can't attack us even if he wanted to. Which I don't think he does want to. Oh yeah, I do have a destroyer there. Did I move that guy there recently? I can't remember. I have a couple with this too. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're gonna go down here. Actually, they can bomb that. You're gonna move with that convoy. I'm gonna send another 5 of you. Out this way. Alright. I think I'm gonna move you here, just because. Yeah, I think that's probably everything. I'm gonna go ahead and hurry this as well, just in case he tries something over there. But we're not pressing the assault here. Right, and we're not counterattacking out here, just bombing so far. Yeah, we're good. Let's go. I should probably give you rubber anyway. You guys can use it. Sure. Weird sound bugs. Yeah, if I think we're in a good position to actually attack him, if I see low health guys here, I will. I doubt we will, but you never know. I would love to close the book on Japan. I still have no idea where those Yamatos are at, is the issue. I think that's a C2 battleship. That transport's not moving, which means it's coming out to meet it. And they will build C2s before they get Iowas. I know it because I've seen it. They'll build them in large numbers and send out like 3 for each transport until they get convoys, and then they'll start sending out those in large numbers. I guess whether I move the planes or not depends on what Russia does this turn. We shot down 288s, that's about as good as I can ask for. Hello. They're sending one into the forests of Verdun to die. I don't have any Blenheims over here, though. Okay, they're sending multiple. That's awesome, actually. This is perfect timing to send all your tanks at me. That also means Antwerp is now easier to hit. Of course, if he actually manages to mass a huge force together, we're not hitting Antwerp. Yeah, I don't have my Spitfires in the air yet. They're just at Kikihar. Same thing there. I need more in Kashgar. Well done. Well, I know your numbers are a lot more limited than they were. Yeah, that's actually a good call, because I have a couple of Lancasters just hanging out there because they bombed somewhere else. And I have nothing else to defend it. That does, however, mean I know where some of your PE2s are, so I might just hit those only. Hello. Okay. So that's a bunch more of his Soviet tank divisions are over there. Maybe all of them. Okay, so he does have another massive force. So yeah, we are postponing our assault on Japan then. The guys I have should be able to handle the units around here. Like a stack or two. Yeah, what are you going to do? Attack the guys on the mountain? But I should pull the formerly Japanese ones and the ones at Nicosia and put them over there in India. Okay. Yeah, this war with Russia, it's really taking its toll. Worth it to get it out of the way now, though, before they became overwhelmingly strong. What else was it I wanted to build? Oh, right. I want a worker, so I can put a road on that square and more easily move back and forth. Why would I ever build a British militia around here? I mean, Okay, British infantry is 2. Yeah, Lancasters, I suppose. Yeah, go ahead and try that. Okay, where was all this pollution? I saw like 2 or 3 spots and it looked like it was islands. I can't remember though. Is there some down here? Okay, there is that. I think that was it. Oh, there's this. Yeah, that is annoying. I can't remember. Well... Okay, that should help one step forward. Here we go. Oh boy. That is quite a bit. Okay. I had 1 or 2 others, right, that I jumped over. I'm pretty sure his bombers, some of them are in here. If not, that'll force him to do some other stuff with those guys. Yeah, okay. Man, these things suddenly became a nightmare to deal with. Well, I have attacking units in range here, so if I can just get them reasonably low, we can kill them. Nice. What's the defense here? 11. 110%. So that's like a 22. Sweet. Well, this actually works. I guess I probably shouldn't have done that. I can get him in there. I'm glad they're targeting what I definitely want them to target. You know, everything but the defenders. Definitely want you guys to just kill a bunch of citizens and blow up a bunch of buildings. Yeah, and kill one guy. Not one division, one man. Okay, at least it looks like they only have 2 people over there. It's whatever. Yeah, so these guys are sticking around. They're all running in circles. Okay, kill this. Good. That one does concern me. Now. Oh, not a Spitfire. Lancaster. Okay, I didn't have to do that. I could have just attacked. Okay, they can directly attack from Tehran, so I need to focus some efforts on that. Before we actually get to that... Is that all my Lancasters? Okay, no. One of you is going over, yeah, here. Okay, no, these guys need to go. I would like to use them here. Go here. That is quite a few. Yeah, no, I think we need to continue this. Here, okay. You guys try to clear out the stacks that are right on top of us. I now have no more exposed planes for the enemy bombers to hit. I have just given them a major target. Meaning Esfahan. I don't think I will. I think we're going to try to eliminate this stack in its entirety. Because otherwise they're going to be a nightmare. They're just so many hit points, so much stuff to absorb, they're super annoying. They're not going to take the city from us. I'm confident of that. I can get Matildas in there. And they just won't attack Matildas. But we just have to take out Russian units wherever we can at this point. I've got some people in position to deal with the large stacks. This is just, it's going to continue to be a dogfight down here in the Middle East for a while, though. Well, this is more than the Middle East. Now we're bleeding over into Persia. Or modern-day Iraq. Okay. So first... Cool. Now. Okay. Yeah, I expect he's got a lot of fighters in here. This will be another city purged of Messerschmitts, though. Dang it, I keep doing that. Okay, that was the war spit. At least the computer's keeping track. Come on. Kill something. We've got all of them down to 1 hit point, I think. Almost all. Not one kill yet. Not one kill. There we go. Okay. How far? Yeah, it's just a here. No, can't even go there. Oh, new British infantry. I was wondering where this guy came from. Sweet. You guys can go back here. Leicester's kind of a terrible city. It's really frustrating. I expect we're gonna see Russian... okay, actually, you you go over here. I expect we're gonna see Russian subs appearing around London any moment now. I should have enough destroyers alone to deal with that. And war with Russia. It's a mess every time. Okay, apparently I need to use an elite, or we will die. Never mind, an elite dies anyway. How am I supposed to get anything done? The computer's allowed to do this. Seriously, these guys are terrible. They have a low defense. This just shouldn't be happening. Okay, that is just a plains, so they can attack through there. I don't think they will, because we'll have a Matilda, but they can. Yeah, we're just going to stay here for now. So yeah, our attack on Germany might not be as glorious as I would like it to be. Hopefully I can take a couple of cities, though, and we will... I mean, he's just thrown, I think, his entire attacking force that he has in Germany at us. He just sent, was it 4 or 5 panzers? That's not nothing. Not for him, not at this point. That tells me that if I take something, he's not going to be able to counterattack it immediately. At least not with much effectiveness. He probably will be able to attack, so I'm going to need Matildas galore just to survive whatever he throws at us. But I need to start getting a move on. I can't just wait around forever. The enemy will grow and adjust their tactics and get much trickier. Why are there just American tanks parked in my territory? Why do you people keep doing this? It's infuriating. Perfect. Okay. Let's muster the Spitfires. First, I don't have any Blenheims out here now, do I? No. Yeah, we're gonna have to do a lot of that until I'm confident he's out of stuff. want to get the elites in on this action, because they're the most likely to actually shoot something down, and a veteran is just as good as an elite when it comes to dealing with a bomber. Under most circumstances. Every now and then one bomber will win against something like this Spitfire. What I really need to do is start taking out his fighters before he's able to upgrade them all to Focke-Wulfs. I should have promoted these Mark Vs. Whatever, those are our actual fighters. It's from Cologne. Stop going to a Lancaster. Oh my goodness. Somehow that guy's already moved. Oh, new Spitfires. As is that one. Okay. At least we're taking out some of them. Already moved. Man, I hate how they move the stacks. Did I just click the same one? What in the world? What's going on here? Every Messerschmitt in the Luftwaffe is here. Okay. Now we're getting somewhere. Excellent. We're focusing all of our fighter power on these two cities. Or bomber power. Oh yeah, we should probably kill the guys that they're hitting us with. Here, just get over here, I'll figure out what to do with you. We need to establish some roads into Esfahan so that I can properly reinforce the city and facilitate my invasion. Counter-invasion. Yeah, the auto move's already done, right? I think it is. Gotta finish up moving a couple more ground troops. And we should be on to some more important stuff. Okay. 1, 2, 3, so 5 there. Here it's 7. And I feel like there was something else. I can't remember. Oh, right, yes, there was. Can we do it? Okay. Whatever. Yeah, I probably should have made sure he had no fighters around Strasbourg first. Are these all 3Hs? They are. Most of his 3Hs. There's like one more there, and then at most I'd assume he has 1 or 2 others. Normally I would say you could keep your Hungarian infantry, but I need to kill these tanks. They're all missing. Hit Brussels, then. At least we can take out fighters. I forgot, we actually do need to take out these fighters before he gets more of them in the air. Come on, stop missing. We cannot, straight up cannot afford to keep missing things. We are spread very, very thin right now. And I need to start having wins. Oh my goodness. I always forget just how difficult it is to fight the Germans. Just everything about fighting them is just so inconvenient. The territory, the numbers mostly. The only convenient part of this is that they don't have that many guys in comparison with the rest of what we've been fighting. I mean, Japan has never had much. And Italy's barely a fight anyway, but at least they don't have the numbers that like Russia does. I mean, Japan does have a lot of units, but so many of them are special fortresses. It doesn't really count. If I didn't have to worry about anything out here counterattacking, then we wouldn't have an issue to begin with. Come on, stop hitting the people. I'm assuming he's got defenses at Amsterdam. Fighters, I mean. So I can't take out what's left in Rotterdam. The wounded guys. They'll probably stay there, and if they do, then my fleet can take out more of them next turn. Alright, everything on Antwerp. Okay. Well, that went pretty well. I'm going to investigate what he has in Amsterdam. He's got 5 Messerschmitts. But no extra support. Okay, so I lose 5 Lancasters. Which is rough, but maybe we can take all 3 of these cities this turn. I don't know how many Lancasters I have left, but the stack is big. Smaller now than it was. Guess I could have done that a little bit. Whoa. All of his fighters are out of Rotterdam. I thought he had a couple left. Okay, I must be running low on bombers. Come on, just a couple of good hits. Not that good hits. Go. Dang it. Okay. Well, that didn't go as well as I would have liked it to. Alright. British infantry can move in and capture the cities. I think we should probably push on. Grab you guys. No, just for now, all of you go back here. I have Crusaders. I may as well use them. Well done. Dang it. Okay, he's down to wounded people. Thought I had an elite. Okay, these are German infantry. You never know what might be a security division. Okay, so both of these cities are all of them are, aren't they? Yeah, he can go right here. Okay, so we're going to really have to properly defend ourselves. Okay, Brussels is going to be our main defensive spot. You do not need 2 Matildas there, or a British Commando. Yeah, or Canada Infantry. I should have a lot of Matildas ready to go. Yeah, let's get a few Spitfires in. They can help us hold the city. I still have at least 4 Mark 5s defending this spot. Okay, I'm going to send 2 more Matildas over. Interesting. You put an actual infantry unit on that. Yeah, you guys can all go here. I forgot that's where I was keeping all my prisoners. Okay, those are Spitfires. Yeah, let's wake up all the cruisers. Okay. There's those. Okay, I'll leave like 2 Crusaders here. Let's take 3 more of them. And like half of these British infantry. We did lose some people, but this was a massive success as far as offensives go. Rotterdam he technically can attack in 1 turn, but it's a lot of movement to get over there. Now if I can take these cities, I can take all of these. That pushes his lines way back. I don't think he can get us in 1 turn if we do that. Plus, if I can just keep this momentum going, keep taking out his fighters wherever I find them, keep him from building up any stock of tanks. What sort of defenses? Okay, that place is easily the most defended. There's 3 Matildas here, 3 Crusaders. Okay, you guys can go to Antwerp. We've killed the Russians. Those guys are not moving. That place is all fortified up, which is awesome. I would like to send a flak through, but you can't go on the mountains, can? Oh, you can. Do that. Try to get one in there. Okay. I still have Spitfires here? Wake up, you guys. I'm gonna... Yeah, that's never gonna happen. Not as long as we're fighting out here. Okay, no one else needs to attack there. These guys already did attack. I might lose this. I could launch an offensive on Akita. We could take it. But why waste the time if we're just gonna get killed? I don't think it's worth doing. Alright. Send over these guys. Okay, is that everyone then? I think it is. Alright. Well, let's jump to next turn. At least we're just trying something. If they can soften up the city enough, then I will attack it. I don't know what all is in there, but whatever the Japanese have, they're putting everything they got into that city because they have nothing else. Someone's attacking Kushiro. That's an elite guy in there. A lot of French running around. And hopefully they'll draw some Russian attention. Those DCRs are... Still have no idea where those are coming from. I assume it's pretty deep in. Okay, that one's in Dusseldorf. Interesting. They're going elsewhere. Alright, well, we're killing that guy. Most definitely. And then we're gonna have to keep... Well, no, I can't keep pressure on that stack. Okay. A little concerning. You're gonna need to... You're probably gonna kill that worker that's on the coast. The other ones are gonna run away. Nope. He's gonna try to run. Well, we're gonna take him then. I can use them to do my construction project over the mountains and get into Spain later. I might use a transport for that. I might not. Got more bombers over here. In Yan'an. Oh yeah, it's those bombers. Of course he has them over here. I have some Blackburns in Siam. That's what he's hitting. Because I have no aerial defense, so I do need to focus some attention on that stupid city. Breaking off. I don't like that. That stack's not nearly as large as the last one, but it's got a lot of very strong units in it. If they remain divided like that, we can kill quite a bit of stuff. He's rebuilt a barracks. He's got full health tanks in there. Okay, good. Oh boy. Wow. He's absolutely gonna die now, but impressive. Okay, they may just start attacking the city. Oh, right. French are out there, too. Ain't good for you guys. Russian Marine. Or Soviet Marine, I suppose. I might have to pull my Parisian planes back and put them in Esfahan if we can secure it properly. I should destroy that road by Tehran, the one that's right underneath it. You know, I loathe destroying roads, but I think we are going to have to do it. Those guys aren't a major threat right away. And then I need to focus all my planes on killing the things that are around us. And then any spare ones that I can, the guys that are around Persia. It's these motorized infantry, too. He's got so many of them, and they're an actual threat. But we did make some advances on Germany, and he's not counterattacking. Which means my planes can leave. I keep saying they're in Paris. They can leave Verdun. Glad those guys are not attacking us. And if they don't have any real defensive units on top of them, I think I have some people in Kirkuk who can get them. Yeah, I may have bitten off ever so slightly more than I can chew here. We're too deep in it now to turn back. Okay, could have been worse. A lot of angry Japanese. Get a cathedral. Vladivostok's, well, not that tricky of a one. Get a police station. Alright, this one's getting reasonably close. I remember when those two cities were on the exact same schedule. Don't need a courthouse, actually, you're good. You could use a granary, though. Oh, there's got a manufacturing. And get a research lab. And the city's already got a coal plant. Did I put that in? I must have. Didn't get a hydro plant. Okay. Normally this is where I talk about what I'm going to do next, but I'm not going to do that this time, because this episode has gone on long enough. Alright. Well, thank you all for watching. I'll see you in the next one.